Oh shit, I got distracted. Yo, what's up, guys? Also, let me turn on my, there you go. Yo, what's up? Oh, wait, did I start a YouTube stream? Oh, I did, but I didn't set up the chat. Let me do that real quick. Yo, what's up? Oh, wait. Dude, I'm messing up so bad. Yo, what's up, Art, Mercedes, Alex, Mischief, Zeppo, Blitz of Memes, Big Wolf King. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. Hey, I hope you have a beautiful good luck with finishing your set. I can't say because I'm working night shifts. Have a fun weekend. Or have fun, everyone. Hey, you have a great day at work, my dude. Thank you for coming by. Oh, dude, I am, like, tired. I am fucking tired today. I woke up really groggy for some reason. Not really sure why, but I did. We're gonna try to finish the set today. At least that's what we're gonna aim for. Wait, I am... Just make sure. Okay, yeah, my mic is good. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish it today. I don't know if we will, but we're gonna aim for it. We'll see. We don't really have that much left. I'll be honest. I'm starting to grow a little bit, like this is just starting to get a little bit tedious for me now. So hopefully we'll finish it this stream. If not, we might take a break for next stream and then we'll get back to it after that stream. Because this is starting to grow tedious. Like I've said before, the instructions are really bad and they just seem to like make it harder than it's supposed to be for like no reason, it feels like. But we'll see. Oh, I'm sleepy. You better finish this. No, I mean, I will. But if I don't finish it this stream, I might take a break for next stream. I did get a lot of my work done in the last 2 days for this week. Like, all my ASMR videos that I plan to record for this week, I actually recorded yesterday and the day before. I still gotta handle, like, my client side stuff, which I took care of some of that today. And hopefully I'll be able to take care of that tomorrow or Saturday. It just depends when, like, the stuff that I need to edit, it depends when the material gets to me. If they decide to. They actually might not decide to record anything this week. And if they don't, well, I'll have to just kind of make something out of nothing, you know? But, yeah. I am so crazy. I'm laughing so. What's up, Laughing Stock? I'm glad to hear the hurricane, or I guess it turned into a tropical storm, didn't hit you too hard, my dude. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, yeah, let's get started here. Okay. So, I think last we finished this, and then we have to go to this. I'm pretty sure is what it feels like. So let me turn it up a little bit. There you go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to do this next. So we don't really. I don't have the pliers. I forgot to grab them because they're not mine. I borrow them from my dad when he's around, and I don't know where he puts them. So we will not be able to do the entire thing, but I think we could just do this part. So let me go ahead and do that part. So we got the bead. We got this. And I think the other parts might be in the packs, maybe. And we also have this. Where does that come from? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that comes from. I think this one comes from here. EP, I'm a little bit EP, man. I've been working a lot. I'll be honest, this past weekend, I think I burnt myself out a little bit. I'm good now, but I think I might have burnt myself out. Just cause, yeah, I don't know, I've just been so fucking tired. Oh wait, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. But luckily I recovered quickly, so it wasn't like a big deal. I know how to like recover from burnout very quickly. And to be honest, when I don't work, I feel worse. because I feel like I didn't do anything. So there you go. I think that's it, right? So we got this one, this one, this one. Okay, bad. I end up feeling worse when I don't work. Because I do like to work, but I'm not gonna lie. I guess for the first time in a while, I actually got burnout. I think that's what that was. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. I gotta keep up with it, you know? That's just how it is. Okay, I need to put this somewhere. Because I don't want to lose this little, like, crystal thing. More than anything, it's just making sure to, I just have to memorize everything. And I think I actually might, yo, what's up, YouTube? I don't know how to pronounce your first part. But what's up, YouTube? Oh, what are we doing? We are building Kiki's Emporium. This thing, we're making that. But yeah, no, I don't have, the thing is, I just have to remember to do, like, usually for me, I memorize everything I do. Like, I don't really have a schedule or a calendar for it. And I think that's the part that's, like, I'm struggling with. Is now it's so much shit I have to do now that, like, I'm, like, starting to, like, it's starting to get hard to remember everything. Okay, where the fuck did there it is. It's starting to get hard to, like, remember to do everything. More than anything. Ugh. Let me put this like this, maybe, and I think this might be better. Okay, and now we have to, like, hold it like this while it dries. I do that a lot, so fair. Yeah, I mean, it's just part of it. Like, more than anything, too, I gotta adapt to the new scheduling of it all. And after that, I think I'll be fine. Because, for example, now that I have a Patreon, I gotta make 4 versions for each video. Then I also gotta make sure, like, I update my client's Patreon, his Twitter, his, Red YouTube, his animations I gotta edit, his ASMRs I gotta edit. Just a lot. What's Kiki's Emporium? It's like a DIY furniture set, is really what it is. No pliers, using claws isn't bad. Well, that'd be great if I had claws, but I don't have claws. Yo, what's up, Plazzy? What's up, man? Oh, shoot. Man, my finger got stuck. Yeah, I think we're good there now. Okay, and we'll put this on top. But yeah, more than anything, I just gotta adapt to the schedule of everything. And then once I do that, I'll be fine. Boom. I'm gonna put like one drop in there to like. Feminine. I'm gonna beat you. You'll figure something out. Thanks. Maybe I can grow claws. It's really funny though, right? Because so when I burn out, I'll get really sleepy. And I was kind of thinking about my my old jobs, right? When I used to work at the Italian restaurant as a server, it was a fine dining Italian restaurant, and like during the like holiday time, like we'd have like 4 doubles throughout the week, right? And I would sleep on piles of pasta. or like the boxes of pasta would come in the, because the only like place realistically we had as like a place to relax was the storage room, but that's also where like we, you know, store all the stuff. So then I would go lay down in the piles of pasta. Yo, what's up, Ellie? Also, what's up, Jasper? I completed your work. Nice. Also, what's up, Leah? Oh no, I fucked up. Oh no, I'm fucking up. Oh no. Fuck. Oh fuck. No, stop it. Sounds comfy. I mean, it was okay. The only part that kind of sucked was my manager, or one of my managers, used to prank the fuck out of me, and that used to really piss me off sometimes. Because I'd be like working a double, and I just want to like nap, and then I would go nap on the pasta, and then he would like wake me up and while I was like sleeping there, or like fuck with me when I'm sleeping. That's the only part I hate that. I hate that if I'm like asleep, like in like deep sleep, do not fuck with me when I'm like sleeping. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Cause like it just, when I'm like when I'm woken up in the middle of sleeping, I just get like, my brain just gets fucked up. I just get so like mentally fucked up. Yo, what's up, Eduardo? Hey Dottie, I love your content. How do you manage to stay awake? Do you drink coffee? I drink lots of coffee. Also, thank you for the prime. 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 Yeah, I actually have coffee right now. This is my huge cup of coffee. But yeah. That's the only part that I really hated. That I hate like getting fucked with when I was sleeping. Yo, what's up, Shepherd? Yo, Pixie, welcome to the stream. Rafi, hello. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? You guys are what? Oh no, we gotta do star next. Where's the star? But yeah, no, I've always hated getting fucked with when I'm sleeping. I can't stand that. There's another time too, actually, now that I think about it. When I used to play football, we had like a weird ass retreat. And like really, it wasn't really much of a retreat. We went to like the abandoned commune in the back of the school, and we just like slept there over the weekend. And there is a guy who like dry humped me while I was like sleeping, and oh my god, I've never wanted to beat someone in my life so bad in those moments. The amount of self-control I needed for that though was insane. Just cause like I don't know, I didn't want to like cause an issue, like a legal issue. And like, I don't know, because everyone was very entertained by him. So I also didn't want to get jumped by a bunch of people, since people liked him a lot more than they liked me at the time. But then I guess the coaches found out, and they gave him a pretty like big warning, I want to say. They basically gave him along the lines of like, you're a junior, why are you with the freshmen? Blah 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 type thing, you know? You feel me? But yeah. So if I'm ever sleeping, for whatever reason you're there, don't wake me up. I hate getting woken up when I'm sleeping. Or I guess let me rephrase that. If I'm deep sleeping, if I'm like sleeping lightly, then it's whatever, right? Because if I'm light sleeping, it doesn't really affect me at all. But if I'm like deep sleep, yeah, no, that. I'll fight you. That's a bit of coffee. I like my coffee. Yo, I bet you look cute sleeping. Thanks. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I mean, I didn't really care. I still don't really care that much. The only thing that pissed me off was the fact that like I was like in deep sleep, like I said. When I'm in deep sleep, just don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I'll hurt you. Like, there was actually another time, too. This is gonna sound really funny. I almost punched my mom in the face. This was a couple of years ago. This was back when I was still in high school. And my mom just woke me up woke me up while what's it called? I don't know. She just kind of walked into my room and just woke me up when I was like deep sleep, and I almost punched her in the face because like I don't know, my fight or flight response is kind of like just popped out, and I just like I raised my fist to like swing at her, but my brain like still like registered it, like was still trying to register what was going on, and she's like, "Whoa, it's me, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, good morning." Yo, what's up, Master of Helm? But yeah, so just point of story, don't fuck with me when I'm sleeping. I might hurt you. Or deep sleep, at least. Yo, what's up, Eric? You have the wildest stories. Do I? I don't, well, I get, maybe. Now you're gonna let the sleeping dogs lie. What's another story I can tell you guys that's a little bit whack? I have to like cut this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, maybe I can just cut it with the scissors here. What's another story I can think? I mean, I feel like I've said most of my stories that I can think of. Just I feel like it. Where did I put the glue? Oh, there it is. You found something pog? Nice. What'd you find? Like a bop in the nose? Yeah, right? Seriously, though. Or like, let me put it this way. You gotta wake me up gently, alright? You gotta wake me up gently if I'm deep sleep. Because if you don't, like I said, I might pop you in the nose. I don't know, I just like, I have a really hard time sometimes. Oh, this is a good story, actually. So this was back, this is probably my freshman year of high school. But like, for whatever, or maybe this was middle school, I don't remember. But, so, like, I don't know. Like I said, like, when I'm waking up, like, I tend to be really groggy. It almost takes me, like, I would almost say, like, sometimes 30 minutes to an hour to fully wake up. Like, there's, like, usually, like, my morning routine will be, the first thing I do is open up TikTok, right? And I'll just kind of start watching, like, a bunch of videos to just kind of, like, wake up to. But the thing is, I'll usually fall asleep to those videos, right? So, like, I'll wake up, start watching them, and I'll, like, I'll fall asleep, like, to them. And then, like, the TikTok will just stay on replay, and then it'll, like, fuck with me, like, dream-wise sometimes. Like, there was one time, I just kept hearing, like, the same song over and over and over from TikTok. And I was just kind of, like, fucking with me. But going back to the middle school thing, or high school, whichever one it was, I one time, like, woke up in my room, and there was, like, it was a French ball going on in my room with, like, the big ass, like, circular dresses or the big ball dresses. I just woke up and they were just there. Like, and they, like, in the moment, like, I, like, looked over to them, they all just looked over to me and just stared at me while I was laying in bed. And, like, I actually didn't, like, it didn't, like, scare me or anything like that. But it was just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm too tired for this, man. I'll deal with it when I wake up. And I just went back to bed. And I still remember it so vividly, too, because I was just like, like, after I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, how the fuck did I think there was a French ball in my room? And not to mention, too, like, I just didn't give a fuck. I'm just like, let me sleep. Like, I don't give a fuck. There's another time, too, because I was really into Naruto for a bit. Yo, thank you for the good boy. I was really into Naruto, and specifically, like, really like the character Sasuke, right? And one time I, like, woke up to him, like laying in my, like, on my desk, and like we had maybe like a 1 to 2 second conversation, and then I went back to bed, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah. Nothing. I found a bunch of history books on secondhand shop, mainly in World War II era. Nice. That's what, dude. I fucking love bookshops, man. I used to love going to the library when I was younger. It scared the fuck out of me. Nah, that's fucked up. Dude, like I said, if I get woken up like abruptly when I'm deep sleeping, my brain Gets it to fight or flight. Oh, so what's up, Whiskey? From training, quick shower, I'm gonna be here. Back. Enjoy the shower. Or brought breakfast, or ask about it before you sleep. We're just like, I mean, you gotta wake me up gently, man. That's all I ask. You gotta wake me up gently. If you wake me up abruptly, that's when, like, my brain just doesn't handle it well. Yo, what's up, Springer? Long time no see, man. Where were we? Okay, so we did the star. Oh, we need to do this too. Where is the silver one? Where are the silver? Oh yeah, the silver one's over here. I don't think we'll finish this, to be honest. I feel very slow right now, both mentally and physically. Best brain rot, Yuri. But yeah, right. Yo, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yes, yes. Scholastic was the shit back in the day, man. I don't know if they still do that, but like that was the shit back in the day. There's actually a book that I really fucking enjoyed. Let me see if I can find it now. And oh my god, you just like unlocked the core memory. And like this is kind of what got me into like reading. For a bit. Until I learned what Call of Duty is, and then I just never touched reading again. But there is a story, there is a book that I really fucking liked about wolves. And it was basically a wolf that kind of got abandoned, and he had to like figure himself out. I'm trying to remember Wolf's story, maybe? But that was the shit for me. It was like a book of like 200 pages. I binge read it in like one day. I fucking loved it. And then I tried like getting the other because there was 3 of them. And I was able to find the second one, but I was never able to find the third one. I mean, I doubt I can find this. Was back in middle school. I doubt it if it's, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna spend like 3 hours on looking for it on it. Basically, it's where, like, they take a bunch of kids, and they're like, hey, do you want to buy a book? Like, here's a bunch of books that are at your reading level that you might enjoy. And you just kind of go through the books, and then you just buy. And it would be a big thing, because you would have to, like, ask your parents and be like, hey, can I, like, buy, like, can you give me money to buy, like, Scholastic? And they'd be like, yes, you can. Or, like, no, you can't. Whatever it might be. And I don't know, it was just like a really big deal back in middle school days, because like there's a lot of good books actually, right? It was like a way to get kids to like be enthusiastic about reading, and it definitely worked. Everyone was always very enthusiastic about it. The only thing that kind of sucked though, like it was kind of expensive, the books. But like, what are you gonna do, you know? He was a puppy boy, I'm gonna beat you. But yeah, no, I binge read the fuck out of that. It was good. I like that. God, middle school was so turbulent for me. That's how I found out about Magnus Chase. I don't know who that is. What type of stuff do they write? Well, let's see if these can fit, maybe. I fucked up. Whatever. I'll just have to record it, I guess. What was I gonna say? But yeah, dude, middle school is such a turbulent time for me. You know what was really funny? And I know I've said this story a couple times, but I still find it really funny how like things turn out. But back then, I used to be really like self-conscious of the fact that I thought like I looked like a girl. And there was one time that like I punched the mirror in a bathroom, because I don't remember. We were in geography class, and like I was like pissed off at something. Like I don't know. Like I hated school back then. Like absolutely hated it. And like something pissed me off, and I went to the bathroom, and I remember punching the mirror because I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, "Damn, you look like a girl." And I punched the mirror real hard, and look how things turned out now. You know, crazy how things work. Exist. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well. I'm a little bit iffy. Yeah, Springer. Wolves of the Beyond, maybe. Let me see. Is that what it is? I'll recognize the cover. I don't think that's correct though. That doesn't sound familiar. Oh shit! You're right. I think it might be this one actually. You're right, King. Yeah, I recognize the cover. I think you might have gotten it. Wolves of the Beyond. Holy shit. Yeah, I think you're... Yeah, I recognize this cover. Wait, let me take a look here. I think you might be right, yeah. What the fuck? Maybe. When did this come out? Yeah, it is! Holy shit! Dude, what the fuck? How did you know that? Okay, so the summary is, the thing that kind of confirms it for me is because I remember the paw, or the wolf having like a twisted like palm to it, or like a fucked up paw, and the pup had a twisted paw. Born to die or born for greatness, a wolf pup's story of courage and power. A mother has given birth, but she takes no joy from the warmth bundle snuffling beside her. The pup had a twisted paw. The harsh code of the pack demands his death. The pack cannot have weakness. The pup will be abandoned in the cold, left to freeze to death. But alone in the wilderness, Balon. Dude, oh my god, man. Dude, I remember Balon was my PS3 gamer tag for a bit. Does not perish, instead he rises up to change forever. The wolves will be on. Dude, alright, wait, I gotta take a screenshot of this. I kind of want to low-key buy it. I might reread this, maybe. I love the back then. Have you always looked like a girl? I mean, I've always had a very androgynous vibe to me, Plazzy. Like, I wouldn't say I look like a girl, but I wouldn't say I look like a guy either. Actually, I take that back. In high school, I was like very more like masculine leaning, because that's also when I packed in what's it called? Like the muscle. So I was very more masculine. But after I tore my ACL, I kind of lost like all my muscle mass. Where was I? I got distracted here. Now we gotta build these. Oh my god, dude, Wolf! I can't believe you found that, man. Thank you so much. I definitely have to read that at some point, like 100%. This one was M27. Okay, so looks like we almost have to like put these together and then like bend them, I think. Well, it doesn't say, so that's what we're gonna do. Born to be a Chad, forced to be a dainty stay-at-home boy wife, but bruh. I mean, you're not wrong, basically. Like, once I tore my ACL, like, it's hard for me to do anything, it feels like, exercise-wise. Like, yesterday I went for a walk. Yesterday I went for a walk, and, like, by the end of it, like, my knee was, like, starting to ache because I'm missing a ligament. in my knee. So I'm like, fuck me, I guess, you know? Like, what can I do? And unless I ever get like 50 grand that I can just kind of throw about, I probably won't ever get that face because I don't expect to just have 50 grand on hand. Oh yeah, does this one go? This one goes this way, right? Yeah. And then like this, yeah, like that. But yeah, so unless that happens, I don't expect that to get that fixed. I mean, I can still do stuff, but I don't have, like, my knee just doesn't have the same stamina. Might be the best way to go about it. Can we someone, yeah, just give me 50K. Nah, don't. Even if you had it, don't. Like I said, at this point, like, I'm pretty, like... I've accidentally unplugged my internet. Okay, there you guys go. Alright. Can you guys hear me fine? Or is my internet still out? Oh no. Alright, I think we're back. Okay. I think. Oh no, we're not. Fuck. Well, at least on the YouTube side, we're still up. I just went ahead and restarted stream on Twitch. I guess I never realized that. Actually, I think I might have realized, like, what fucks up my internet, maybe. One of my phones that I had on my desk fell off because I guess I got a notification on it, and it dropped onto my Ethernet cord, and then my internet went out. Also, no poops. No, how dare you? How dare you poop? No poops. That is scary. Alright, bet. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Don't drop stuff on your stuff. Okay, so now we gotta get the... Is it this one? I think it might be this one. This one, so we gotta get this one. And we got 2 C2s. Oh, are we finally using the... Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, wait, let me read this real quick. Proper. Oh, well. Cut off the light feed at 5 millimeters. Remove the rubber off yellow and white wires in the ends. What? Where did we put the rubber? Oh, wait, fudge. We even have, yeah, I know for a fact we had rubber. Oh wait, is this it? No, this isn't rubber. Where did we put that? I know we had rubber somewhere, because I remember fucking around with it. It's not here. What did we do with it? Well, if I can't find the rubber, then... oh well, I guess? It's definitely not that. Oh wait, here's one of them. Pretty sure we had another one though. So I guess we need a yellow rubber. Is this? No, I don't think it's this. Maybe? That's the only yellow thing we have though. Remove the 12. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna do this wrong. Oh, let's give it a shot. Do I even have a battery in here? I don't think I have a battery. Does that have a battery? Okay, yeah, it has a battery. You wanna know how I know it has a battery? And remember, kids, don't do this at home. So if you turn it on, you could actually feel the like electrical current from it. So that's how you know it has a battery. But remember, kids, don't do this at home. You only do this because this is a really small battery that won't kill you. So don't do that. I'm in the sidewalk. I'll help you pay for your surgery. Thank you. Well, I could, but I don't have a screwdriver. Is the problem? No, it's not. It is not the correct way to test. It is a horrible way to test, but I don't have a screwdriver, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way by just touching it. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, so what's up, Raya? I'm doing pretty good, Leah. How are you? Gotta take this apart. Okay, there you go. Remember, kids, don't do what I just did. I only do it because I know what I'm doing. And it's just this tiny battery. It's nothing like a generator or really anything that you should really be worried about. Okay, where did we do with the, there it is. Okay, so we gotta cut this to 3 millimeters. Or 5 millimeters. See, it's like, this is the annoying part. Why give me this much if you're just gonna do 5? You should have just done it at 5 millimeters. You don't have an ammeter at hand? What a loser. Yeah, I know, right? Might be. Okay, so we cut that. We kind of eyeballed it. So now we're gonna need to cut some rubber for this. Probably, yeah, no, it's probably good. Less is more. What's the progress? It's gonna be a while. Don't expect it. Like, the new model, it's probably gonna be like, it's gonna take me like a year to be honest. Because the art, I can't really do myself, so that I'm gonna hire for someone, but the rigging, I'm gonna teach myself how to do that. Because I technically rigged this model, so I want to say it's the same thing, or relatively the same thing, which it kind of is. I've looked up some tutorials on it, and it's basically the same thing as doing this one, but you just got to use a different software for it. Like this one, the rigging I did for this one, I used Unity. You know what I thought I could have also done is this too. This probably would have been a better way to go about it. See if I can just get them to touch for a bit. Come on, touch. Maybe it doesn't have a battery. What if I just gaslit myself? Yeah, maybe it doesn't have a battery. I think I just gaslit myself into thinking I had a battery. Yeah, I don't think it has a battery. RIP. Yeah, I think I might have just gaslit myself. Oh wait, I can use my scissors as— I just stabbed myself. Remember kids, don't use scissors as a screwdriver, you might stab yourself. Well, it felt like, I think I just gaslit myself, honestly. Because it felt like there was something, like when I turned it on, I felt like a little bit of like heat coming from it. But maybe I just gaslit myself. Yeah, I gaslit myself. Wow, that's crazy. I actually gaslit myself. Damn. I'm so sad. My day has been ruined. Okay, where were we? What are we doing? Okay, so... Why are we doing this? So this goes in here? Question mark? How does this work? You know jack shit. I mean, I know how to build PCs. That's really it. I don't know the electrical engineering that goes behind it. If you ask me to take apart like a motherboard, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's just, it's like saying, hey, I know how to put a card together, but like, I know how to put an engine together. Like, will you or might you? Maybe, but it doesn't mean I know exactly how, or how to take apart an engine. That's a bad analogy, actually. That's a bad analogy. Okay, so I gotta wrap it. So wait, is there like wire underneath this? I'm actually kind of confused because it's saying to like, it looks like on the in the picture it looks to strip it, but I don't think there's a wire underneath it. Alright, let me find a way to strip this. So it says there's a wire. Bad boy down is crazy. What do you mean? I like the cell for wires, be careful. I'll be fine. There's nothing electrical current running through these. Dude, how am I supposed to strip this wire? I actually don't know how to strip this. Okay. This is slightly problematic. Like, these wires are too tiny to strip, I feel like. Oh, I got it. And you know what I used? My nail. Boom. That's how you do it. That's just natural selection? Yeah. Well, that's why I wasn't too particularly worried about it, even when I like tested it, like turned on the battery, because I'm like, this isn't gonna fit me. There's actually one time when I used to work at the bagel shop, I almost died, kind of. I got electrocuted by a neon sign. Okay, this is mildly annoying. Do it like this, maybe. Have ever had long nails? Not really. No, I also haven't painted my nails either. I don't feel like I take care of my nails enough to really be able to paint them, to be honest. Oh my god, this is... I might use my tools for this, because my fingers are too big to like wrap this around. Like, I don't know why, but in the picture it looks like the wire looks really thick. It's super thin. I literally feel like if I hold it a certain way, I just can't see the wire because that's just how thin it is. Wrap around like this part first. I should be able to do the rest. Oh, this power of small dainty hands. Bruh, what do you mean? My hands are good. They're average. We've measured them. Okay, I did it. Yo, what's up, Amaron? For a dwarf? I'm not even dwarf. I'm 5'7". That is very average. Package got here. Oh, fuck, I almost fell. Are you gonna finish it on stream? Maybe. I'll be honest, I'm really tired, so it might be actually a shorter stream today. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a burst of energy, because that'll also happen. I was able to get some work done this morning. So that was kind of nice before stream. Today is definitely a bit of a nap day, though, I'm not gonna lie. So now we gotta put these tubes through. The other side, so you know where the little pixie you are? That's crazy. Maybe one day I would like to go to a con. There's actually a con in September that I'm planning to go to in Mexico called Anime Con. So I do look forward to that if I get the opportunity to. God damn it. Which one is it? Is September next month? I don't even remember. When is September, actually? I feel like my brain's mush right now. Crap, why won't we wrap? Oh wait, actually before that. Oh no! I dropped the... There. Yo, what's up, Young Waffle? It's been a hot minute. Am I a femboy in real life? I mean, I guess, technically, but at the same time, I wouldn't say, like, I dress, like, super feminine. I dress super androgynous. It's August next month, is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, no? No, it isn't, is it? Oh shit, yeah, it is. Holy shit, it is August. Dude, I'm like so disoriented with the month sometimes. Then it's September. Like, I don't know why, but for a second there, I forgot like what month we were on. But yeah, I dress very androgynously. Like, I don't really like... I'm like, if you go like on my Twitter, like you'll see like pictures of me, and like that's kind of how I dress. I just dress very androgynously. I don't really dress like super masculine or super feminine. Like, let's put it this way: you will never see me with a skirt in public, probably, unless I somehow lost a very big bet or I'm being forced. There you go. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck. Yeah, we'll figure that part after. Let's do this first. You're old, yeah. Crazy. It sounds like fun. I look forward to it. Hopefully I won't get robbed. Last time I got robbed. Only 10 years till 30, I know, right? Oh, then I'm supposed to do this. Can be in my mud 40s, like, oh yeah, you know me, Dottie in the 40s. I'm actually in the 50s. Thank you. If you can get that right. Was an ageless Eldritch. Yeah, sorry. You caught. I didn't realize you knew art. Yeah, that's actually the correct response. It's just easier for the human brain to comprehend mid-50s than an ageless Eldritch femboy god. Yep, that's exactly it too. 4 kids and 9 grandkids, exactly. I like ripped jeans. I'm also a big fan of ripped jeans. I never really thought about it until I started wearing ripped jeans, but ripped jeans are low-key kind of sweaty, I feel like. I do it more just because, like, honestly, I kind of like the ventilation that comes with it. But that's like, I was thinking about that the other day. Oh, package. 1 second. I'm back. Fitting for you? That's crazy. Where was I? Another, no, it was not a collar. I bought some lights. Some like neon RGB lights. You know the lights that like follow your that follow along with your monitor? For Prime Day, I got like a 90 peso like discount, and I got these. So I'm gonna probably set that up after stream. I'm gonna try to. I might return it though, maybe we'll see, because it says that it's like for big ass, it's for like a 55 to 65 inch TV. I have a 27 inch monitor. So I don't know how well it'll fit, but we'll give it a shot. And a crop top. I don't like crop tops. Kind of. Like, I think I'm just not, like, I actually have a couple crop tops, but I don't think I'm not used to having my tummy hanging out. Like, on a day-to-day, you know? Like, I could take it for a picture, but just, like, walking around with my tummy out, yeah, I don't think I could do that. He's hiding the collar, yep. Yo, what's up, Batman and Joker? Dude, this, like, twirling these wires are taking forever, man. I might just low-key, oh, no, I shouldn't, because then if I don't have enough, I'm fudged. I have to, like, twirl these together. Your tummy's the kind of thing that starts wars. Best keep hitting. Thanks. That picture was crazy. It was a critical. What the one I have on my Twitter? I'm assuming. I have a couple tummy pics on my Twitter. Dude, I still can't believe for the donathon, like last donathon, not the one I just had, but the one before that, for the final goal, where like the top 3 donators could had their name on my tummy. That was, I don't know why I did that. I feel like looking back at it, I'm like, I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Yo, Young Toxic, thank you for following, my dude. Much appreciated there. We did it. Kind of. Oh, we didn't do this part. Okay, we did it. We did it, Reddit. Alright, let me see. Do we have any of those left? I think I might have used those up. Oh, we didn't. I thought I did. Oh, we do have a screwdriver. I lied. There's one in the back. So using my scissors and accidentally stabbing myself was completely unnecessary. Good to know. Oh, the baseball. Oh yeah, that's the one that's on my Twitter, like the top one I have. I have a couple on there. Your Twitter is wild? What do you mean? So my Twitter isn't even bad, honestly. If we're talking about my likes, you can't see my likes, so I plead the fifth. I was expecting an OnlyFans? Nah, that's not something I would do. And even if I decide to do an OnlyFans, the most I would post on there would be like stuff like that, which I don't really think is worth selling, I guess, is tummy pics. In my opinion. Plus, like, I wouldn't even want to do that either. Because, like, the thing about, like, once you start doing content like that, you can't really stop because you're gonna grow very quickly off content like that, but people are gonna expect that of you from now on. Oh, I fucked it up. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to put this part first. That makes sense. Yo, what's up, Tasty? Oh no, I just undid all my work. I am, wow, I am beyond sad. No more likes, Daddy's Twitter is normal. But yeah, what's up, Tasty, man? How you doing? How you feeling today? I hope you're feeling well. This is from a time you had the 3 pictures? Yeah, that's the one I have, like, pinned on my Twitter. Your sister modeled, right? Would you? Nah, fuck no. My sister modeled, and she hated it because it's just it's really uptight, like, the way you gotta go about it. You gotta, like, make sure, like, you're perfect, and I would not want to do that. Because then I would have to, like, as it is, sometimes I get self-conscious about myself, right? Just random shit here and there. Like, oh, I have, like, a random, like, pimple on my body, or, like, a random scar on my body. And for, like, modeling, you need to be, like, perfect. And she hated it because of it. And I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that, I don't want to do that. I can't believe I undid all my work. I am so sad. I can never do modeling. I mean, I stress eat too, but I mean, I think for me, I could eat something small and I'll be fine. Like when I stress eat, I literally have like rice crackers that I'll munch on, and that's literally like eating air. And also, I don't know. I try to be very mindful of my weight in general, just because like I realize like I'm sitting on my computer, like almost the entire day. So it's not really a good idea. Like for me, I only eat like once or twice a day. Because realistically, like I only eat when I'm hungry, and if I'm not hungry, why the fuck should I eat, you know? Because again, I really don't need that many calories to sustain myself. I'm sitting down the entire day. It's really funny because, like, for example, like one of my family members, she's pretty overweight. She eats 5 times a day, which I still think is fucking insane to me. But when I told her, like, yeah, I skip breakfast because I just don't wake up hungry, she's like, oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. You should never skip a meal. That's really bad. And like, I didn't say this, but in the back of my head, I was like, so you're telling me skipping a meal is bad, but you eat 5 times a day, and you're probably, I'm like rough estimate here, like 300 pounds or more. So like, yeah, you're telling me that I'm being unhealthy and you're not. Okay, yeah, sure. The music's pretty chill. That's what I aim for. Sitting all day is kind of bad for your health. It is. But like, unfortunately, like I don't really have like, unfortunately because of my bum need to like exercise, it's kind of hard for me to do any type of exercise. Like I said, you literally like I went for a walk yesterday, Amaron, and like my knee by the end of it was like giving out. It was just like really starting to ache a lot. So like me doing a like exercise how I used to just isn't really possible for me anymore. As much as I would love for it to be the opposite, it just isn't. Because every time I try to do more like intensive exercise or just really anything that's like involves like walking or like standing, my knee just kind of gives out or starts to ache a lot. And at first I kind of thought, well, like I mean, I'm sure this plays a role, but like there was a period of time where I'm like, oh, it's because just like I don't exercise my knee, so of course it's gonna grow weaker, which is true, it would. So I would try to do exercises that like my knee, that I would like exercise my knee. And I remember at one point though, like it got like so bad that like I just literally couldn't like put weight on my right knee anymore because I guess I overdid it, and I didn't even overdo it. Like just to kind of give comparison, I exercised my left and right leg at the same time, and my left leg was completely fine, but because I'm missing a ligament in my right knee, I just can't really handle stuff on there. I just can't. I mean, I'd be surprised if they'd be watching this. I keep this very private for obvious reasons. Because, I don't know, I don't, like, every time I've, like, allowed them to be involved in really anything I do, sometimes I just feel like they start how do I explain it? Not to sound mean, but they give their opinions when I don't ask for them. And a lot of times, you know, us being Mexican, or I guess maybe not Mexican, but just like the culture that we have, you can get very heated very quickly, and I just prefer not to deal with it, you know? Go swimming there's a ton of, I mean, I have a swimming pool. I do go swimming, but honestly, like, it's a give or go. Because even then, it's still, like, the problem more than anything is, like, whenever I just exercise that involves my legs, my right knee just gets really tired. So then it's kind of like, do I exercise myself, or do I choose not to really, like, walk properly? Is the issue more than anything. Because, like, maybe, like, a month ago, I went in the swimming pool for the first time since I've, like, moved here. And, like, it was good exercise, but then by, like, the end of it, I couldn't walk properly because my right knee was giving out again. So it's just like, do I choose to exercise, or do I choose to, like, not walk properly? Like, I guess I picked my poison. Or rather, do I choose to sit down all day, or do I choose not to walk properly because my knee gives out? I think that's the proper way to say it, I guess. Mexico City used to be, not all of Mexico City. Only a portion, or like the capital of Mexico City used to be. I'm trying to get that puppy twig pill. Don't do it my way. My way just involves tearing your ACL. Doesn't really change how, because your body will move it less if you exercise. It's more important to eat healthy. Well, I mean, exercise can make a very big difference in your lifestyle, right? I mean, if you look at studies, people who even exercise even for a couple minutes a day, their chances of like heart disease and like cancers and just in general, just disease in general, drops dramatically, right? So exercise definitely plays a very important role. And like, if you're able to, you should 100% exercise. Like, I used to be a very exercise person. Like, I used to literally, I used to do fencing, I used to do LARPing, like, I used to go on runs every day. But unfortunately I can't anymore because I fucked up my knee. Because, well, the first time I tore it was during football, was my senior year. The second time I tore it, I got picked up and thrown by someone during Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That was like twice my weight class because we had no other partners, and they like fucked, and they just, yeah, I just didn't land the right way. Fit this through. Learn to walk on your hands. Honestly though, low-key, that'd be kind of fun. How good was I? I was pretty decent, I would argue. I only did it for, I think, like a year or two. I can't remember. But I was pretty good at it. Where I ended up just, like, it got to the point within the, like, the first year that I ended up just, like, fencing one of the coaches. Because I got too good for everyone else. At least the problem, I think, is more than anything, is that the fencing community that I used to go to, it was more like, how do you say it? Not enthusiasm, but like, it was more that like, enthusiasts. So a lot of them weren't really like prepped for it, right? Because I remember there's one person that like I hit too hard by, like, I don't even say I hit him too hard, I just went really fast, right? And that when you go really fast, you know, MC squared, you hit him harder. And because of that, they got like, yo, watch your moves, you're hitting way too hard. Yeah, I remember him spilling out. And I'm like, I really didn't, but like, I'm just going fast. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, like, this is kind of part of it. Like, so at one point, like, I just ended up like fencing one of the coaches basically the entire time. Kidney stone, yeah, you can get kidney stones. I mean, kidney stones heavily relies on your type of diet, but you can really get them at any age. To carry you everywhere, that's definitely not what I said. Is Dottie Griffith? Oh my god, imagine. Hell no. Griffith is a fucked up character and a half. Dude, why can't I? I guess I kind of fucked this up now looking back at this. I didn't really wrap it around properly, so now it's like not spinning properly, but like, fuck. Maybe I could like tie it a little bit tighter. See, that will make a difference. Berserk is really dark. It's really, really dark. I know Miyazaki, the creators of Dark Souls, they take a lot of like inspiration from the Dark Souls series, and you can actually see a lot of like emblems and like there's a lot of references, like a lot of references. There's actually a video I watched a while back where it's just like comparing Elden Ring to Dark Souls or to Berserk, and it's literally just like reference after reference after reference after reference after reference. How did I do it? Maybe I finally did it, kind of. Still kind of fucked it up, but if it doesn't turn on, I'm kind of over it too. Wow, perfect. But yeah, I really like LARPing though. LARPing was definitely like, I think that's kind of one of the favorite things I've ever done, to be honest. At least personally. I don't know, like it was just something that I wish I could keep doing, but one, I don't think there's any like LARPing stuff here in Mexico, even if I was fit to do it. But that is definitely something I miss quite a bit. Have you ever tried D&D? Yeah, I'm actually in a D&D campaign right now. But I don't know, it's just not the same to me. It's just kind of not. You want to get the guts build? I mean, honestly, strength, in my opinion, is probably one of the easiest ways to go. Not that there isn't skill to it, there is. There's still skill to it. You can go with any build, there's still going to be skill to it. But I've come to realize that whenever I'm struggling with anything, like boss-wise, just go strength. And it works. So the guts build is a very doable build. Just online. Unfortunately, I don't really have any in real life friends because I live in a fucking desert, so I don't really have any. Oh no, I fucked up. Did I? I did. Fuck. But yeah, online. Ah, fuck, I fucked up that. God damn it. Ah, no! One second. Ugh. You'll be a walking fridge, basically. I mean, that's basically what the, like, strength builds are. You're just walking, like, fridges. Like, I've been doing a lot of PvP on Elden Ring, sometimes now, as of late. And I've come to realize that like whenever someone is doing like a strength build, like I didn't really like realize it, like how like OP strength builds are, like low key. Because while they're really easy to dodge, if you get hit once, you're just kind of like knocked out basically, and you have to heal. And if you get hit twice, you're done. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, welcome back, Nash. Fencing can be fun. Yeah, I love fencing. Or LARPing in general. I only took fencing so I could get better at LARPing, to be quite honest with you, and it did. Actually, I remember there was one dude that I used to, like, him and I were, like, if we ever met each other on the battlefield, we just kind of always agreed on doing a 1v1. And whenever someone came to help either him or I, we'd shush him away, like, no. This is private. Go fight somewhere else. And he used to use a polearm, and something I really like. I used to dual wield 2 swords, but one of them I had like as a like backwards guard. Basically, you know how you would hold like the sword like this? I held my sword like this, right? For one of them, and that one I would use for blocking. And I learned with polearms, if you get up in their face, it's kind of impossible for them to do anything. Because you almost basically lock them out, right? Because, like, let's say this is their polearm. And if you use your, like, I'm waiting for this to dry, but we'll let it like this. But I learned with a polearm, if you have your sword like this, right, and the other one like this, if you like hold them in place like this with their polearm, so basically they can't swing at you, right? And every time they would try to pull back to like get the polearm like up here to hit you at the chest or your torso, you would also move up if they backed up. This only worked in a 1v1 scenario. If there was like a group of people, this wouldn't really work because you would start getting stabbed by a bunch of polearms. But if you're in a 1v1 with a polearm, they would back up, and then you would move up with them. And then that way they could never get their polearm across to hit your torso. So if they swung, they could only keep hitting the sword that you have underhanded. While if they tried to like get it around your sword, you would move up. And then you would just kind of, you would basically have them like locked up the entire time. And I remember like he would start getting pissed off at me for it. Because you can tell by his face, he like was getting super fucking red. And I figured that out in the middle of the one of the last few times we fought. I just figured that out in the middle of it. I'm like, if I like shove myself in your face, you really can't do shit to me. And I basically just took him out like that. I have, but it's just like everything's just so fucking expensive, man. I don't really make the money, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I technically could. Actually, I lied. I technically could live by myself. I could probably find an apartment with like roommates. But the problem is that I'd be like living like paycheck to paycheck. Right? And I've done that, and that's like pretty bad. That's worse off. Plus, like, even if I wanted to, too, like, even if I lived in a place, I don't think I'd have the time either to, this isn't sticking, it's bothering me. I wouldn't really have the time to even go out, to be honest. Because my schedule is just too crazy right now. I'm doing way too much, where by the time I'm done, all I want to do is just watch anime, or, like, read manga. So at this point, I would just prefer to like live with my parents and just save up the money I have. Because I'm not really spending anything. On the occasion, I'll spend something like this. But it's only because this was on sale and it was like super fucking cheap. This like normally goes for like $100 and I bought it for like $60. But other than that, I don't really spend money. Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess this just doesn't stick, maybe. Dwarf swords tactics. This guy was even smaller than me. This guy was shorter than me. This guy was tiny. But like the thing is, like I said, that's something I kind of realized though, is that like because pole arms are kind of OP generally, but when you're like by yourself, you're kind of stuck. What I still think was broken though is that there wasn't really a rule that we had for the LARPing we did on how big your shield can be, right? And that was fucking stupid. I hated that. I fucking hated that. Because there was a dude, and I would just avoid fighting him because like there's just not because the rules was like you couldn't like bend like so you couldn't like let's say the shield is right here, right? This is the shield, and you were sitting right here. You couldn't like bend your torso and hit him like on the side like that. You couldn't like tap up like let's say you're like sitting here like this, you know. You're sitting here like that, right? And you couldn't like twist your arm to like hit him in the back, basically. If you hit him in the back, you had to be behind them. You couldn't be from the front, twist your arm, hit him in the back. So basically, they were just as like if you couldn't get behind them, you were fucked because their shield was literally the size of them. So the only thing they were really showing was their head, and you couldn't hit them in the head. That was an illegal move. So like you're just kind of fucked. So like a person like that, I just avoided fighting because like there's literally nothing you can do, and this guy was like 6 foot tall, so it was just like impossible to hit him without making an illegal move. So that like a person like that was actually stupid. Like I never found out a way to like fight against that. I mean, there was a move actually called Pierce. Pierce is basically like normally when you hit a shield, you don't take damage, but if you say like hit the shield and you say Pierce, they'll take that 1 point of damage. But you only have like you would usually have only like 3 pierces, so it didn't really make that much of a difference. So for something like that, you just couldn't really do anything. It finally stick, I think. No, it didn't, dude. I don't know. I give up. I think I'm gonna need a stronger type of glue to like keep this like pushed in. Whatever. Use foes for the I wish, right? Break the shield? You can't. You're using form swords. There's not really a way to break the shield. And you couldn't like take away their shield. Like if you ever disarmed anyone, that's actually also considered an illegal move. There was actually one time that I did that earlier on where I aimed. So like a lot of times people don't really know how to like properly defend themselves because like LARPing is either this. It's either the super beefy, fit people that like do this because they think it's fun and exercise, or you get the person who like is super like your traditional super nerdy person who like has never lifted like a weight in their life. Regardless of which one you are though, a lot of times coming into this you didn't really have a lot of experience, and like since I've always been like a swords enthusiast, maybe like I kind of knew how to just disarm people because I've watched videos on it. it a second. Hit someone, give it a second. And that's just like to protect people that didn't really know how to fight. Though that rule was kind of hard to follow sometimes, at least for me. Because like a lot of times I would just get into it. And like I remember, dude, there's this poor elf girl that I'm pretty sure she was new at the time when I did this. But we were attacking, like I was I don't know, I think I was a ghost or something. A ghost swordsman. And we were attacking the village. And I just fucking whacked the hell out of her. Like she had a staff because I think she was a shaman, and she like tried putting up a guard, and I remember very specifically, I went to the left, the right, and then a thrust. And I know for a fact she didn't have 3 health, because like even like a starter character has 8 health. But she just like accepted defeat at that point. After I did that to her in a quick secession, she just got on her knees and just declared she was dead. And I was like, damn, I feel bad now. Fucking bullying people, man. Is it? I don't know. I like LARPing. I really like LARPing. I wish I could do it. Or at least fencing. I wish I could do fencing. Fencing would probably be easier to find, but I'm telling you, my bum knee. Yo, thank you for the head pack. Well, I don't want to actually stab someone with it. I prefer fake swords. I don't want to stab someone. Okay, where were we? Yeah, we're probably not gonna actually finish this stream, to be honest with you. I'm slightly considering ending stream a little bit earlier than I usually do. I might go take a nap, maybe. I haven't decided yet. But I know for a fact we're not gonna finish it, because I'm more in a rambly mood right now. There's another time too where I played a vampire. That was really fun. But basically, we were trying to summon our vampire god person or whatever. Like I don't know, it was like a demon god, and we were like making sacrifices. We kidnapped the villagers, and like we kidnapped NPCs that were villagers, like real people that just act like NPCs. We kidnapped them, we were sacrificing them in like the outskirts of like the woods, and we had a huge bonfire, right? And wait, no, I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. This one. It was a bonfire while we were sacrificing people, and the village, or like the main like people that usually fight. You know how like you might get that quest basically of like an NPC is like, oh, they're sacrificing people at like this spot, you guys should all go. So then like in the woods at probably like 2 a.m. like 500 of us are just fighting in the woods around the bonfire. That was fucking cool as shit. The thing is though, so that night I learned that if you just casually approach people, like basically if you're just like leisurely walking towards someone, because of how dark it was, even with the bonfire, you couldn't really tell who was friend or foe. So I basically just walked into their back line, and then once I was in their back line, I had a move called backstab, which would just be guaranteed 3 points of damage to them. So then they created like a shield wall of like them just like, you know, just a regular shield wall, however you want to picture that. And I started going, once I was in their back line, I like dashed or like across their backs, or just dashed across, and I was like, backstab, 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 backstab. And I remember someone yelling like, they're in their back lines, they're in their back lines. And then their like line collapsed for a second, and then they were able to regroup. Because you're able to respawn basically, right? Like it wasn't really like, you just like, once you're dead permanently. Like usually the way it would work is you have tarot cards, and the tarot cards, it would be 25 of them, and you'd pick out 3, and then you go to get debuffs off those 3 if you were a player. And some of them were permadeath, but like permadeath was really hard to get, because even like the people who handle that be like, oh, you got permadeath? Yeah, ignore that. You'd only really be allowed to get permadeath if you've been playing for like years. Yo, Zeppo! Thank you for the gifted sub, my dude. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so after they respawned, they came back, and that didn't work again, because they were kind of always being a little bit vigilant. But I still remember that very distinctly because that stopped working during that session, I guess. But I did it like another time and it worked again. Because people kind of forget about that. Yo, what's up, Stumble Spy? Your fence training worked. It did. It really did. So that's not LARP. That's HEMA. If you're using real sword and like armor, that's HEMA. That's not LARP. Or it could be SCA also. Because LARP is very distinctly using foam swords. That is distinctly LARP. In LARPing, you do not use actual armor and like actual swords. So that's either HEMA or SCA. Actually no, SCA is American. So I'm gonna say that's probably HEMA. Which HEMA is Historical European Martial Arts. I must take my leave. It's okay, Wolf. I appreciate you for coming, my dude. You have a great day, okay? There's a medieval... Yeah, I've seen that, actually. I saw that yesterday on Twitter, actually. The only art I know to be adorable. Thanks. Oh yeah, I probably want to... Yeah, I want this like this. If you ever want to look up like a crazy video on YouTube, look up Penzic. P-E-N-N-S-E-C-C. And that is like the craziest shit I've ever seen. I've never been there personally. I was going to, but then I wasn't able to go for whatever reason. I actually don't remember why. But that was really cool. It's actually kind of funny. Because one of my LARPing friends that I had, the last time I talked to her, because this was like, at this point now I was living in Mexico, and she was trying to like, this was still when I was trying to get my US visa, and she's like, oh, like if you come to Penzic, you know, like if you get your visa, you should definitely come with us to Penzic. And I was like, yeah, if I'm able to get it, I'd be very much down to do that. That sounds like fun. And at the time too, like I told them like, yeah, no, I figured out that I'm actually like bi, and I like, we basically just caught up in like life and everything. And they're like, and I remember her being like, they're like, oh my god, there's so many what's it called, poly couples here. If you're ever interested, I'm sure they'd love, like someone would love to have you. And I was like, thanks you, I guess. I didn't really know how to take that. I was just like, that kind of just felt like out of really left field. And I was like, okay, thanks. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Which I don't know why. I still think about that. That's just really funny to me. Second. How do you spell it? Here. Why is it giving me Mexican politics? Stop that. Here, if you want to watch the video on it, here's the video. I'll leave the link there. Here, I'll also leave it on the YouTube side if anyone wants to check it out. How's the building going? We've been very slow this stream, so we'll probably actually have to maybe finish it on Sunday. Because I think for Friday stream, I might take a break from this because this is just getting too tedious for me, to be honest. And I really hate directions on here. The directions are very unclear. Like, it just says, bend this way, and then you should get this. And I'm like, how the fuck do you get that? Like, what weird voodoo magic did you have to do that? So I am considering, well, might move this. I'm also really tired, so I might just end stream in a little bit. Yeah, but I might just go take a nap, to be honest. Are you a LARPer? I was a LARPer. I guess technically once a LARPer, you're always a LARPer. Is going to be the 5th stream then? Probably. So much for finishing it today. I just woke up really tired today. Or maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll finish it on Friday. We'll see. It's just, like I said, it's just getting really repetitive for me. Like, I just hate the fact that, like, it just seems very unoptimized. Like, here's the thing, but you also have to cut the thing into, like, this particular measurement. And I'm like, why didn't it just come pre-cut? Like, that makes no sense. Like, if I'm not gonna use the whole, like, thing you gave me, why didn't you just cut it? Or, like, at least, like, not even that. Like, I just wish the directions were a little bit more clear. Because, like I said, a lot of times it's just like, oh, if you cut this way, you should get this. And the next thing you see is, like, you bend this piece of paper this way, the next photo is just, like, a full-on, like, statue. It's like, what the fuck? How did this happen? Yeah, it is true. Is it like a gang? No, LARPing, it's like D&D, but in real life. If you know what D&D is, it's literally that, except you do it in real life. And it's amazing. I love it. Welcome back. Yeah, no, that was very tedious. Thank you for the head pat and the hydrate. Did I get taller? Why do you say that? I mean, like, I'm stood up now. I'm, like, sitting differently in my chair. Okay, so for this, I don't have the proper equipment for that, so we'll just have to kind of skip that step, I guess. Well, I guess we could put on the light, actually. This part we could actually technically do, I guess. What did I do with my other stick? Ah, there it is. He's shrinking as we speak. It's okay, Raya. You have a great day, okay? Thank you for coming. Toddy's growing backwards, exactly. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm not 4'7". I am 5'7". Thank you very much. That's AI. I am not 4'7". Thank you very much. Okay, what else we got? Okay, this we actually might have to skip this next part because I don't have the flyers for it because I forgot to get them. So we'll skip that. And let's see what the next steps are. Oh, the next step is building the furniture. So that's what that is, okay. So then the last part, it looks like we just build the actual house itself. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do for next stream then. I'll probably end it here because I do want to today because I am tired and sleepy for some reason. Is that a tattoo? Yeah. Let's see, is there, we haven't streamed, let me see here. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. Is that safe to show on stream? It is not, but whatever. Kind of forgot. That's okay. Okay, let me pack everything up here. fudge, actually, huh? Nah, we'll do it like this. Fudge it. Are you Dottie? Maybe. That could maybe be the worst thing. Let me put it like this. Okay, this could probably throw out, so we'll put that to the side. Less garbage, the better, in my opinion. Yes, we did. Oh, no, we didn't. To talk to you at eye level? Damn, it's crazy. Fucking acting like I'm a fucking dwarf over here. It's crazy. I'm gonna pull out my ID and dox myself real quick, just to prove that I am indeed not 4'7", but 5'7". So I gotta measure myself. Okay. You started watching a new video? Oh, it's Zeppo! Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. 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 Thank you so much 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 for the gifted subs. But yeah. Also, hello District. I'm glad you enjoyed today's video. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Go check out today's video after we end stream here. And I guess other than that, I will see you guys later. Until next time. You sound exhausted. Dude, I'm tired, man. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm really tired. But yeah, I will see you guys. We're back on Friday. Maybe we'll finish it on Friday, depending on how I feel. Like I said, it's just getting so tedious at this point. Like, I'm like starting to burn myself out of doing this. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming. Until next time. Bye bye. Very well. Bye bye bye.